Welcome back. UBETS threatens to shake up real estate funding with a new real estate tokenization platform and process. Founder One Capital has created the blockchain-powered platform that utilizes smart contracts to tokenize real estate purchases and pay off mortgages and any debt peer-to-peer. Now, Founder One Capital's innovative development opportunity is based on cutting-edge technologies, including blockchain, artificial intelligence, and tokenization of real-world assets. Their network overcomes existing technical hurdles and uses enterprise-grade, fault-tolerant distributed ledger technology as its foundation. They've combined a token-based distributed framework with artificially intelligent systems using deep transaction capabilities, connecting three platforms to create greater value for investors and property owners alike. So with me is Sid Celestin, the Chief Operations Officer, and also Matthew Daniel, the Chief Marketing Officer. So great to have you.
Thank you.
This has been a really interesting area, the real estate and the tokenization. So let's start with, give me your background. What brings you to this and to be leading a company like this?
Well, basically, my background is mortgage. I've been in the mortgage industry for over 30 years. And basically, I've seen no changes. Since, Carter, we can see, the variation on the way things are going as far as the real estate. Every 4 to 5 years, we have a crisis, which means we have a boom of foreclosures. And when you look at the mortgage system, which is the highest ticket item in every family or every single person, it has not been touched. Nobody came up with a platform where they can actually tokenize the property electronically or digitally, and then create liquidity and eliminate the debt. And the investors are saying within the next 2-3 months, we will have an avalanche of foreclosures all over the world, specifically in the United States. Why? Because of COVID-19. Although there's other companies that do tokenization, but they do tokenization for $30 million, $100 million type properties, like I was talking about buildings. But nobody came up with this platform to do tokenization for the middle class people, like from the $200,000 house and up. And basically, that's what we do.
Explain then, Sid, how does UBETS work with all of that? So let's say I'm interested in exploring this. How would I start? How does it all work?
It's very simple. Now, we found out that all transactions are peer-to-peer, which means there's no loan. You see that? So in blockchain, you cannot create a loan because it's peer-to-peer. So now what we do is we ask you, okay, you come up as a member, come up with 10%. Now the 10% that you come with is in cryptocurrency in your wallet. You don't give it to anybody. Let's say the house is $400,000. So you're gonna need $40,000 in cryptocurrency in your wallet. And what we will do, we will tokenize the property for you for $400,000. Once we finish with that, there's a membership fee that you pay for 5 years. Of course, you have taxes, you have insurance, you have association dues. Any other dues are regular, we don't touch those. The only thing that we touch is the actual debt that you would have on the property. We call it tokenization because we do it in blockchain on the smart contract, and then they deal with the Federal Reserve System.
So Matthew, explain, where is UBETS listed? Where are the plans to list next for these tokens?
Yeah, no, thank you, Jane. Yeah, we've been working diligently with the strategy as far as how we are going to distribute all our members on top exchanges. So our first strategy in listing was successfully done on Binance DEX. We are listed on there currently, and we are proud to say that our price on our coin has risen to over $220. Everybody involved, decentrally, obviously, in cryptocurrency, in the real estate, we want everybody to be a part of this and have an opportunity. So being on a peer-to-peer decentralized network was very, very important for us. So Binance DEX was our first stop. We're getting ready to start listing on Binance US. and then on Binance.com will be our pattern of strategy here.
Okay. And it said how many homes have you closed so far? How do things look going forward?
Well, everything looks great because we closed our first transaction in November 11, 2000 last year, and the second one we closed a couple of weeks ago, which should be posted on the blockchain system within the next week or so.
In this times of crisis where it's hit home as far as them needing help with their mortgage. We have opportunities for them. We have opportunities for first line people. We have opportunities for military and reserve. We have a lot of different opportunities to help people. And also first time homeowners. We have opportunities for them as well. As far as people being outpriced, this is absolutely an opportunity. As far as the outpricing, we'll be able to work with our tokenization process to pay top dollars and eliminate that debt through our platform. So as far as people finding the home that they really do want, our platform will allow them to be a top buyer in that property. And again, that's something that no other mortgage business is providing right now. And that's something that Funder One is excited to providing an opportunity with that. So for everybody that would like to find out more information about Funder One, you can please go to funderone.com. You can also find us at funderone.io, where you can find our white paper and our pitch deck for investors. And we'll put our social medias here at the bottom here where you guys can follow us as well.
Yeah, sure will. Okay, well, thank you and best of luck. And it's really interesting to see a new model that may open up to people that would allow them to have home ownership that they may have been shut out of this process. So it's great. So thank you, Ted and Matthew, very much.